Hi, I'm Peter J. Ray. Welcome to Adventures in History. Today's topic is the 37th century BC in world history. Oh, wow, this is the distant past, about 5,700 years ago. And it's the century or 100-year period from 3700 BC to 3601 BC. So, actually, some pretty interesting things were happening. In the south of England, there was a rapid expansion of monument building that occurred around 3700 BC. Monument building. Okay, in the city of Uruk in southern Mesopotamia, which is now Iraq, there were groups of tokens representing commercial transactions that began to be enclosed in hollow clay balls and kept in archives. Oh, interesting. Hollow clay balls. Tokens, well, yeah, this is a record-keeping business. And now this city of Uruk, the legendary King Gilgamesh, who wrote the first recorded book, the Epic of Gilgamesh. Anyway, this King Gilgamesh lived in Uruk in the 27th century BC, so that's 1,000 years later. So that city of Uruk had quite a run. You know, we're talking more than 1,000 years. Wow, just imagine. I don't think we have. Well, yes, I guess we do today. Yeah, we have Rome, which is older than that. Okay, the Maykop culture. Now, the cover of this video, there's a photograph of a gold bull with pretty long horns, and that comes from this Maykop culture, Maykop. And that was a major Bronze Age archaeological culture, well, known through archaeology, in the Western Caucasus Mountains. Interesting, the Caucasus Mountains in southern Russia. And this started between, supposedly, 3700 BC. And the Caucasus Mountains is so interesting because it's between the Black Sea and the Caspian Sea. And you have these mountains. And so Western Caucasus, this would now be what's now Armenia, Georgia, and southern Russia. And this... very interesting. It was extremely rich in gold and silver artifacts. You see that gold bull. They had pigs and cattle. It was sedentary, so this was settled, pretty high level of civilization. They had some of the earliest wagon wheels in the world have been found by archaeologists there. They had terraced. The Caucasus Mountains, place you have mountains, you have to have terrace farming if you want to farm, since it's not flat, where you cut into the mountains, you cut like you make it so that there's some flat areas, these going up through the mountains, these terraces. They have them in the Philippines, different countries. Anyway, they had these terraced farming in their mountains, so they were farming on the mountains, which requires a lot of digging to have flat areas. And high population density, a lot of people, so they must have been very productive to support all those people. And those terrace farming lasted 5,000 years. Wow, that's a long time. So this is really something. They were unsurpassed engineers and craftsmen. So this was really a high level of civilization. And there's the most ancient bronze sword has been found there. And the most ancient column, wow. Also the most ancient stringed instrument. So this ancient Maykop culture was really something. And it's kind of proof of the existence of a past high age. It sounds like they were really advanced. And this didn't come out of thin air. Okay, moving on, the Lothal civilization in the Indus Valley in India, which is, I believe now is Pakistan, or India is named after the Indus River and the Indus River Valley. Anyway, the Lothal civilization in India, one of the southernmost cities in the Indus Valley, Gujarat, had the world's earliest known dock. Ooh, how about that? They had beads and gems, techniques for tools and bread making and metallurgy that stood the test of time for 4,000 years. Again, a very long-lasting civilization. doing the same things for bread making and metallurgy, the same techniques for 4,000 years. Just hard to imagine. They made fish hooks, chisels, spears, ornaments. However, there were floods and storms, which led to Lothal's downfall. And they worshiped the mother goddess, which I think is fascinating because this is another, I think, the mother aspect of God, which some people call Divine Mother, and Catholics would call Mary, the mother of Jesus. So that's, anyway, that's pretty good. So anyway, so there were some interesting things happening in the 37th century BC, especially Maykop and the Caucasus Mountains. Such an interesting part of the world, I find it, because you have these two seas, the Black Sea and the Caspian Sea, and these mountains in between. So these people are funneling, to get. They have to, if they're going to travel north-south, they kind of funnel through that area. And through those tough mountains, obviously, to pass through. And then, of course, Lothal in the Indus Valley. So anyway, that's the story of the 37th century BC in world history. You might consider checking out our website, Adventures in History with Peter J. Ray at peterjray.com. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. God bless you. Take care. And I'll see you next time.